The deep ocean. It is the largest ecosystem on the planet, yet it remains largely unexplored. The more we unravel its mysteries, the more we discover how unique this alien world truly is. Far from a simple barren plain, the deep sea is home to complex habitats and life forms that defy imagination. But this silent world is far from safe. Having depleted fish stocks in shallow waters, industrial fishing fleets are now extending their nets into the deep. Trawlers lower nets the size of football fields into the water. Weighed down by huge steel doors and with large rollers at the front, they are dragged across the ocean floor. These trawls turn ancient habitats into wasteland.
So as the trawls are dragged along the seabed, they basically crush and destroy marine life that's living attached to the seabed. You could liken it to clear-cutting rainforest to get at the small animals actually living amongst the trees. So it's an enormously destructive way to fish.
In these cold and dark waters of the deep, life progresses at a different pace. These coral reefs have taken thousands of years to form. They are stable, yet fragile environments, unaccustomed to disturbance. Some of the fish living here are up to 200 years old. Their populations, as well as the habitats on which they depend, can be wiped out by the single pass of a trawl net.
The bottom line is we're dealing with very fragile, very rich, very unique ecosystems, and ecosystems of which we know very little, and they're being destroyed by deep sea fishing without a full understanding of what's even there to begin with, much less what the impact is.
What this means is that fishing fleets effectively are mining many of these resources. And in fact, our observations have shown very little evidence of any sort of recovery of these ecosystems. Often all you see is just bare rock left behind.
Within less than a decade, we could completely exhaust deep-sea fish stocks and destroy the unique habitats in which they live. And because many deep-sea environments exist on the high seas, it is up to the international community to take urgent action. In 2006, environmental organizations, scientists, and some politicians called for a global moratorium on bottom trawling in international waters to be established through the United Nations. Among them were the delegates of Brazil and the Pacific island state of Palau.
The oceans have a major role in enabling our life on the planet. Biodiversity in areas beyond national jurisdiction is the heritage of mankind. So it's in the interest of my country and all countries in the world that this wealth of life not be destroyed.
The Republic of Palau is based upon its relationship to the oceans. We came together as the Pacific small island states to fight for a moratorium on bottom trawling. We gave up on a moratorium when the international community asked for time, and that time is now running out.
Safeguarding the future of the oceans is vital to the health of our planet, on which we all depend. Time has run out. Governments must take responsibility now to stop the destruction of the deep sea.
Un tercio de la pesca del mundo está sobreexplotada. Esto nos lleva a océanos cada vez más deteriorados y a consecuencias económicas y ecológicas adversas. Pescar por encima de la capacidad de los océanos, hace que los peces no tengan oportunidad de reproducirse, y eso disminuye la proporción del producto y por lo tanto baja la economía. Esto se torna desastroso, ya que la importancia radica en que la vida marina es fuente de oxígeno en el planeta y también fuente de proteínas de alta calidad.
Tiempo atrás, Ecuador destinó un 6% a la investigación marina. Sin embargo, el valor es mínimo comparado con los recursos que genera el sector pesquero, sin darse cuenta que con aguas saludables tendrán un incremento de individuos, ya que cumplirán su rol naturalmente.
A nivel mundial, se ha demostrado que la pesca de arrastre no es selectiva y que es uno de los peores métodos de sobreexplotación. Consiste en la utilización de una red lastrada que atrapa todo por donde pasa, sin considerar especie o tamaño. Ecuador prohíbe y minimiza la pesca de arrastre, ya que afecta en gran medida al ecosistema marino. Esta técnica produce grandes cantidades de descarte, alrededor del 75%. Se desperdicia una gran cantidad de especies, afectando a otras pesquerías.